Hello everyone, my name is Sahil Wadhwani. Currently, I'm a student at Shahid Bhagat Singh Evening College, Delhi University, and the topic that was assigned to me for the presentation was need of HR policies in an organization. So before we move forward, it is very necessary to understand what is the meaning of HR policies. Well, HR policies or human resources policies are the policies and systems of decisions established by an organization to support administrative personnel functions, performance management, employee relations, and resource planning. Each company has a different set of circumstances and so develops an individual set of human resources policies. Now, what are the essentials of a sound HR policy? First point being the HR policy should present the principle that will guide the organization's actions and reflect a faith in the ethical values of the employees. Second, the HR policy should be formulated after considering the long-range plans and needs of the organization. Long-term plans are the plans which the organization aims for the next 5 to 10 years. Third point, the HR policy must be reasonably stable but not rigid. It should be flexible to cover a normal range of activities. Change in a policy should be made only when it is essential and at fairly long intervals. Now, given the dynamic nature of the business environment, it is important that the policies must not be that rigid, but it should be flexible so as to compensate with the environment. Fourth point, the HR policy should be formulated with due regard for the interest of all the concerned parties, that is the employers, the employees, and the public community. Fifth point, the HR policy must be developed with the active participation and support of the management and the cooperation of employees at the shop floor level and in the office. It should be formulated with active participation of the trade unions as well. Sixth point and the last point, the HR policy should be definite so that it is easy to understand. It should be stated in clear, command definite, and easily understood terms so that what it proposes to achieve is evident. Now, coming on to the topic, what is the need for HR policies in an organization? First of all, HR policies and procedures provide a workplace structure. Now, consider a scenario where you are working as an intern in an organization where the stipend is not fixed. It depends on the basis of your performance. The working hours are not fixed. You have to work till 8 or 9 or 10 at night. So, in that scenario, you won't be that motivated to work for the organization. Now, here comes the HR policies. They provide a solution regarding the same and provide a proper workplace structure. Second point, consistency. Achieving consistent operations is one of the reasons that HR policies and procedures are strongly recommended. Inconsistencies lead to employee dissatisfaction and ultimately workplace conflict. Third is strategy. HR policies and procedures are necessary to achieve strategic goals of an organization. Through a review of the company's HR policies and procedures, leadership teams or the top management that develop strategic plans for the company learn what works and what doesn't work concerning the HR procedures and the work environment. Fourth, fairness. HR policies and procedures support equal employment opportunities in giving fair treatment to applicants and employees throughout the hiring process and the employment experience. Fifth point, best practices. Many organizations conduct routine analysis of the business operations. HR policies and procedures can aid in the analysis of HR practices and overall business practices. Sixth and the last point, foundation of personnel functions. HR policies and procedures are a must for designing and implementing personnel functions such as recruitment, selection, personal development, training and development, etc. So these were the points that support the need of HR policies in an organization. Now, a question for you from me is who develops the HR policy in the organization? Is it A, the top management? Is it B, the HR managers? Is it C, the middle management? Or is it D, All of the above. Yeah, so the answer is B, HR managers. So that's the end of the presentation. Thank you so much for watching.